So Leo, what's going on? We do have the Tower and we have the Eight of Swords. Helpless and hopeless in rebuilding something. With somebody or by yourself. What's going on? Well, it's kind of social isolation time. We do have the Two of Swords. We are refusing to see something. We are contemplating also. That's another energy. Looking at the Tower moment from a different perspective, we do have the High Priestess. We listen and we rebuild. So that is something inside of you. I mean, this is right. The answer is inside of you. That's the High Priestess. You know what you know. So let's have bottom of the deck. Leo, we need to leave behind somebody here. We do have release and move on, baby, towards your wish fulfillment. We have a clear message. I believe the universe couldn't be more clear today. Might be a Scorpio we need to move away from. The death is actually about Scorpio, but guess what? We release, we move on, and that's when we have dreams coming true. I know maybe it's not what you want to hear. I can relate to this, but this is all yours, baby. We will see. If you get the zodiac signs and the confirmations, well, we know we need to move on. So let's see. Let's see what's going on. So Leo, past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. And let's see the possible outcome in May on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Bottom of the deck, spread your wings. Leo, you cannot have, baby, a clearer message than this one. We need to go after our wish fulfillment, and we have to spread our wings and walk away towards a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. I know. But I love the energies. I know maybe you're gonna find me kind of cold today, but we have a new beginning on our hands. That's the Ace of Pentacles, right? We have somebody giving you a pentacle. We have this. It's in your hands, but we need to release and let go of something. Because it's like you don't have it, because the universe will say, yeah, but you have one. You know? So we need to create space. I mean, that's the law of attraction, actually. You know that, right? And speaking of attracting partners and stuff, you know, that is a whole philosophy. Spiritual, by the way, based on that. But anyways. So Leo, we might have separated from a Pisces. We do have the Moon, and we do have the Four of Swords. Now, for some of you, this really can be a water sign. Honestly, how it feels like overwhelming emotions. The Moon is a lot of fear, a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety. Is going through dark times in the past, and now we have the Four of Swords energy, what we pull from the past, right? Still, Four of Swords is the energy really of peace of mind, healing the body. It's after the Three of Swords, right? So it was a hell of a heartbreak, and you know, it's swords in the heart, so it was kind of painful. But this is overcoming fear. This is quieting the mind. This is really moving on. Yeah, might be a little bit staying with the pain with the Four of Swords, but the purpose was planning and strategizing and gaining some perspective, because it's the power of the mind, right? The swords. And then might be a Pisces right in the middle of it, or again, can simply speak about the dark night of the soul. Now, Leo, the person you are dealing with, they got fully confused by the Tower moment that fell upon them. I don't know if they brought it or you brought it, but Seven of Cups. Confused, disillusioned. It's like, okay, now I do what? And probably need to rebuild some way, somehow, their own world. Of course, this can very well be your energy. You know, you can swap energies however you feel. It resonates with you, but they went through hell just like you. You know, the Moon again, it's like an internal turmoil, and the Tower moment is really the world going, you know, being blown up, kind of in pieces. And emotional. It's interesting. It's kind of a mirroring in some way. Seven of Cups is about emotions also, and it's all about relating to this. And mutual energies, something you pull from the past. We do have the Five of Pentacles. This is the energy of loneliness and rejection, but it's feeling alone. And Three of Wands, taking the lead. But Three of Wands is the energy of waiting for ships to come home. This is your energy, knowing that you planted a seed and it will come back to you, because it's the law of attraction, right? We attract something, and then it manifests in our life. And it's interesting because it's a sense of waiting for them too, right? A sense of loneliness, both lonely and both waiting. And again, loneliness, it's a concept. It's for the heart, right? Because we can be surrounded by people, by many people. We can be, have a social life that looks, amazing, but actually inside feeling lonely. And that's the energy in the past. Lonely and waiting, that's interesting. This is what comes to mind. So where are we right now? I love this, Leo, because we do have releasing, and it's the overall energy for this time in May, and this is the overall energy kind of for you at this time. For some of you might be a Scorpio involved, but again, this dark energy, Leo, I don't know, some food for thought there. We do have something that's really heavy. And it's okay if we are changing perspectives. We do have the Hangman. It's okay if we are expanding our mind, staying with the pain, staying with the transformation. We might be shedding some skin. It's, part of the mourning process, and it's part of healing and moving on. But I'm sensing a bit, for some of you, we are really releasing here. Twice the energy of the Death card is like, okay, I'm letting go. I'm sending this up in the air. With the Death, and the Hangman is, okay, let me stay quiet and see what happens. That's also the Hangman, staying in the separation. Now this person is double confused. Are you kidding me? Leo, we do have Seven of Cups. They are confused like a kid, who doesn't find their parents. When you go at the market, and there's a lot of people, and you have a kid with you, and then they they get lost, and then it looks like this in a way. So daydreams and decisions, they might, but look at the mirroring here. You do have the Death, they have the World. Both are energies of ending, so you both are kind of ending a chapter of some sort. I hope on their side is happy endings of a very confusing time, because they have twice the Seven of Cups, and now it's the World. It's like, okay, we are closing a chapter. It was harsh, it was heavy, it was confusing. And looks like they will have their happy endings. Yours is more of a dark, transformative one. And it comes from dark places, right? Because we do have the Moon in the past, so it was a dark time. So the releasing is also for some of you, and that is absolutely nothing wrong. It's just the experience is more. It's the learning curve is a little bit, higher up in a way, and challenging at times. But it comes with a little bit more with a richer kind of energies, right? And they might be finding their peace of mind, this person of yours, this soulmate of yours. Mutual energies between the two of you. We do have the Hermit. This is the energy of not talking to each other. This is the energy of soul journey. This is the energy of introspection, lessons, being in retreat, and again, helpless and hopeless, Eight of Swords. This is kind of feeling alone, helpless and hopeless. I would say both of you feel lonely and helpless and hopeless, and I wonder why, but it's part of the process, is how you live this connection with this person. And I'm sure it was a dark one for you, Leo. I'm not sure for them. Well, it was, the Tower, let me tell you, it's kind of a, right, it's a whole explosion in their face, but yours is internal. It's like a, but the Death and the Tower is quite the same energy. It's still explosion and ending something abruptly, and whatever you thought you have, actually it was an empty hand. absolutely nobody speak to the other person. We do have, again, Eight of Swords. If you remember traditional tarot, the lady is fully blindfolded and in between swords, and she thinks she cannot move. So both of you probably believe you cannot move, and both of you are like in a hermit mode. No communication for now. Well, moving forward, of course, we work for expansion here, Leo. On your side, we do have the Eight of Pentacles. This is you focusing on work and learning, honing skills. This is the energy of the practical life and focusing on whatever you need to do, put food on the table, pay the bills, and in the process also learning something. That's very important. And we have the Three of Wands. It is waiting for ships to come home, but it's taking the lead. 3 is number for multiplication in numerology, so I'm sure, and because it's paired with the Eight of Pentacles, this is the energy of whatever I will succeed in whatever I put my mind to, and I'll have more. That's kind of the energy. For some of you it's about life, for some of you it's about money, and taking the lead actually on an effort that you need to make in your life about something. Now this person of yours, they do have the High Priestess. This is Pisces, Cancer. You have Scorpio twice, so for some of you really, and sometimes we associate, I don't think, it's debatable, right? Sometimes we say the Tower, it's just like the Death, so it might be Scorpionic energy. Can be. So for some of you, it's an energy of Scorpio. If not, we do have Pisces, Cancer a couple of times with the Pisces, with the High Priestess. So we do have Virgo energy over here. Now this person, we do have the High Priestess. They are listening to their intuition. This is the energy of standing still, staying quiet. And we have them in the Eight of Wands energy. This is a passionate energy. This is passionate communication. This is somebody wanting to speak their truth. This is Cupid's arrows in love readings, but then it is paired with the energy of stillness and quiet. So it's quite interesting. And mutual energies, probably both fighting this passion. We do have the Five of Wands and we have the Ace of Wands. Together is the Six of Wands, which is the energy of success and moving forward and being acknowledged, and whatever challenge is between the two of you, it's actually overcoming it. But just like this, it's challenging times and new vitality, fighting this passion for each other. Like tooth and nails, right? Do we need to clarify something else? No, but Leo, we have all the energies here. And we have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Five of Wands. So 5, we know it's about changes. And we have the Eight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. It's meant to be infinity, Eight of Cups over here. So if there is only one message to take away from this, it's painful. It's painful because probably we are still passionate about this person. They are still passionate about you. It is painful, but we release and move on. I mean, this reading is screaming, let's release, let's close chapters, and let's start something new. You do have new beginnings on your hand, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So how about we do something about? How about we say yes? You know, my Ace of Pentacles is, let's go out for a coffee, right? And see what happens. So if somebody invited you to have a coffee with them, I would strongly recommend. Just saying. Leo, let's ask for some guidance. Let's see. We already know, but we're going to ask for some guidance just to see how we can get the energies flowing. What exactly we need to focus on. And it's been a while that we, haven't had that, hadn't have that kind of clarity in a reading, right? I mean, release, move on, just breathe, take the lead, We have present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energies of love in your current circumstances. So Leo, not in the past, baby, only forward. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energies of love in your current circumstances. Oh, you have to have the willingness to live in the present. I love this, right? This depends on you, actually. That's what the universe is quite precise today. So you are able to compromise if the end result is love. Willingness. Good. I connected it with the present, right? Willingness and present. I love this even more. Integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. Yeah, we have to keep loving people and situations and life, right? And family. So you demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. And we have creativity, of course we do. So you love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination, and look at the loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. Bottom of the deck. I know that I'm never alone. We are never alone. So I believe this applies to both of you. This reading is screaming loneliness, but so let's have one guardian angel, maybe two. We'll see. Yeah, willingness to live in the present moment with integrity, creativity. Oh my God, are you kidding me? The universe is clear with you. We do have the Knight of Thought. This is the Knight of Swords in traditional tarot. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. And it says your life is about to start moving very fast. Events that seem to be on hold suddenly require all your attention. There is no time to sit and ponder. You've got to get moving. Review the details as best as you can. You know we'll meet or are someone with a very quick mind who instantly grasps what to do. This person is both confident and courageous. And bottom of the deck, we do have the Helper of Abundance. This is the Knight of Pentacles. I believe that there might be a friend around you here. This is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. For some of you, do have Virgo twice here. So that is the message, of course, for you. And it says, although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. It's interesting, it's the opposite of the first one. Because the one is like, things are moving, you better, you better get up and running. And this one, it's how about you plan a bit. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help you. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend. Someone with a big heart, a quick wit, and endless patience. This person could be you. So you might be guided actually to, when it's time to take action, and when you can, please plan, kind of, I'm sensing that you are guided to focus on yourself. Even this, it's all about working. It's about work, it's about dedication, it's about learning, it's about the Three of Wands in career reading is all about trading and commerce and stuff like this. So maybe for some of you, you might be working in this. And I know the world is opening up. So maybe you are really guided in May to take advantage of this opening up and see the opportunities for you. And you are actually called to take action and be smart about. So, yeah. But we are both fighting for this passion in May. So, I know. To push away, that's a question, or to bring it in. Leo, you know I love you, right? I wish you nothing but the best. Please stay safe. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care. Bye.